Bilengalo speaker. You have a number?
Thank you for making us feel at home. Oweekitiibwa Charles Peter Maiga. You'll forgive me if I will not be able to mention the names very well. Honorable Ministers of Buganda Kingdom, the Honorable Members of the Lukikok, the Government Chief Whip, Honorable Bua Hamson, the Parliamentary Commission, represented by Honorable Mpoga, Honorable Mpoga Matia, Honorable Members of Parliament of Uganda present here, the press, distinguished guests and gentlemen, I want to welcome all of you and thank you so much for coming with me. Honorable, I am sorry, my Deputy Speaker. My Deputy Speaker, sorry. Honorable members, the members here, the Katikiro, this is the Honorable, Right Honorable Deputy Speaker of Parliament of Uganda. And first of all, I want to thank you so much for coming with me. I just called him last night that we are going to Mengo. The good thing with my deputy speaker, he doesn't ask what are we going for. He just said, okay. Today is my first time to come to Mengo, and I'm told it is a culture that when you go to Mengo, you first buy a certificate. We first want to buy a certificate for entering new land. And all my members of parliament there will all go with certificates. Owechitiva, I want to thank you so much for being a good landlord. We are all your tenants here. And being your tenants, we'll always do what the landlord says. We are here to support the kingdom. And in supporting the kingdom, the theme of today is men as stars in the fight against HIV/AIDS and save the girl child. And of course, it's the men also who start on these girl children. So I am happy that these men are the ones who are stars in fighting the HIV. We are also cognizant of the fact that HIV in our population has been too much, and the Buganda kingdom has really done a lot of work. When we had a meeting, you told me 11 districts are almost coming to realize their dream. HIV/AIDS is a thing. You can even have the AIDS, but you have the stigma. You don't want to speak about it. But now when the Katikiro comes out and says, let's fight against the AIDS, you'll find everybody will believe in it and will respect it. I want to thank you so much. We are also cognizant that the issue of fighting HIV/AIDS and achieving our dream by 2030 is a role of government. And we want to thank you for complementing what government ought to do. We want to thank you too. The medical workers, the teachers, and whichever, we want to thank you for that compliment. But as we speak now, the medical workers are getting a little more, and we shall continue encouraging. And as members of parliament, as we go into the budgeting process, you've heard what the Katikiro said. We should be able to put a lot of money in medical health. People are dying of HIV/AIDS, leave alone in Buganda here. And it is also my request that as we do this in Buganda, next time you go and ask the Emor of Teso, the Chabasinga of Busoga, how best can we work together to support this country? It is a very good initiative from Buganda, and we want you to roll it over to the whole country so that the whole country appreciates what is happening. We will appreciate if you did that. Owechitiva, I also want to wish to assure you, the Katikiro, that the people of Buganda, that is in the members of parliament of Buganda, who are in parliament of Uganda, are very supportive of the kingdom. And I want to tell you that Parliament of Uganda is a people-centered parliament. That's why you will find that you can be able to come over here and be with our people, associate with our people. And as you said on Sunday, as we go for a run, I am going to be the first runner. We have members of parliament here who come from Buganda. And the chairperson of the Buganda caucus is Honorable Chivumbi. Honorable Chivumbi, can you just raise up with your members? With the members of come here so that people are able to see you. So that we see those ones who are not here. I want to thank you so much. Thank you for leading your team over here to support the kingdom. Which team I know you know all of them. You know all of them. I want to thank you so much for coming. Then other members of parliament, please join them so that the kingdom can be able to see you. As we said, we're a people-centered parliament. We're a people-centered parliament. Will always be Katikiro will always take all the good advices that we get from you. We are very good listeners. We'll take all the good advices, and we want to assure you that we will always support the team that you have in Buganda for us to promote the pro-people courses in health, education, poverty eradication, among others within the communities. I am also happy that you said you're going to write to us. Of recent, we've just supported the Rotary Cancer Institute in Zambia, and we gave 1,760,000,000 to that Rotary. Originally, they used to deduct money from members of parliament to support this kind of cause. But I want to assure you we are not going to deduct your money. We shall contribute from the donation fund for this cause. And Katikiro will be waiting for your letter for you to be able to, for us to be able to support you as Parliament of Uganda. Who are your tenants? Who are your members of parliament? Who are your members who listen? We listen to what you say, to the advice, the good advices that you give to us. We will always be there for our people of Uganda, our people of Buganda, because I know when we do this noble cause of running for HIV/AIDS, it will help everybody. It will help everybody in a way that a man from here will go and start engaging a girl child in Bukedea. So we will have saved numbers. And I've said it is always men who start these things. Thank you so much. Please have a seat. We really recognize your efforts in all these fights. And as I was telling you, when you had just become a Katikiro, I used to admire that young Katikiro, very active. And I said, when I grow up, I want to be like Katikiro. And I promise when I grow up, I want to be like you. Very active, supportive, energetic, and always there for people. Thank you for being there for people. As Parliament of Uganda, we brought something small as a sign of solidarity. Because we want to build a relationship with the kingdom. We are not islands. We cannot live without you. Especially that we are tenants. We want to work together with the kingdom for the good of this country. We want to give a small contribution. I have a dummy check here. Honorable Mpuga, give it to the DS. DS and Honorable Mpuga. Members, please join.
Speaker can come down. Up there. On the other side there, maybe.
I kindly ask that we move to the plaque. Abamawulire nsaba tusembere mabega abakulu bano tubawe basobole okwesitizibwa mu bifaananyi ebirungi. Kindly ask Katikkiro Right Honorable Speaker and Deputy Right Honorable Deputy Speaker and the Katikkiro and the Second Deputy Katikkiro.
Thank you so much, Oweekitiibwa Katikkiro. I also want to appreciate the Kabaka being a champion of all this. Without him, maybe we wouldn't be here. I want to appreciate the Kabaka so much. And since we are having a birthday run, I remember when it was my birthday, Oweekitiibwa Katikkiro sent me a letter. He sent me a message, a letter with a message, with a gift for my birthday. In my language, we call it amakula. Now, today, members of parliament have also brought amakula for the Kabaka. And we request you to deliver it to the Kabaka. And being a Nalongo, Tenywa and Waiswa have also given me a makula to bring to the Kabaka. The makula they have brought from Waiswa and Tenywa is just right there in the car. Then the one of the members of parliament will kindly deliver it. Honorable Mpoga has it, will deliver it to you. As we conclude, Oweekitiibwa, it's not an easy thing to do what you're doing. If it was possible, we would also one day do the same thing. And I want to request my members of parliament that you also get a conviction that the kingdom has. You get a conviction for your constituencies. Because for Uganda may be bigger for you. Please get a conviction for your constituencies. Whatever little you can do for your people, let's do whatever we can do for humanity. Let's leave this world better than the way we got it. I want to thank all of you. Thank the members of parliament for coming. Thank the kingdom for receiving us in a very, very special way. And my brother Titi, Right Honorable TT, you're such a special friend. And we'll be waiting for your letter. We'll support the kingdom. And for us, we are going to support unconditionally. Those who want to talk can go and talk. Those who want to audit whatever we give out, that is their business. We are going to support you unconditionally for the good of this government, Uganda. And you know, for us, we all know, we all have where we come from. We come from NRM, I come from NRM, he comes from NRM, and whatever we do for the good of our party, for the good of our people in Uganda, and that is that for God and my country. As I conclude, I know you're very busy, but always great time and come and say a word to us in Parliament. You're always most welcome to that Parliament. That's your Parliament. And I said we are tenants, and we will always welcome you and give you all the courtesies that you will need. I say all this, Sabasajja Kabaka Awangale.